video. It's very stormy here. I'll just let the video load. Got thunder and lightning. We had the same last night. So just seeing the circles spin around. That's great. So nice to see you all. I wanted to talk to you tonight because I was thinking about what age I started three businesses coming over here to France, which was 2016, and quite old. And then I looked up a survey today which said that 2.7 million businesses surveyed by the Census Bureau and 2 MIT professors showed that even with the most successful technology companies, the average age of the founder was 45. So the title of this video is, quite rightly, You're Never Too Old to Get Rich, and I've got some few tips here, and then if you want to shoot me a message, I've got 20 ways in which you can think about starting a business, which hopefully with saving money and ways in which you can kind of free up some capital and get started. So why should you think about starting a business no matter what your age is? Well, first of all, if you're older, you've got a lifetime of knowledge and experience to get ahead. More years in the workplace translates to business acumen. So use that knowledge and experience to your advantage. You know, I often connect with people that I haven't seen or spoken to for quite a few years, or we're just in touch on Facebook Messenger, and that's the beauty of social media, you know, that instant access to your network, plus where your groups of alumni hang out on various other social media sites. Look at the market and see what you have to offer. You may have something unique. It may not be unique, but you may identify a gap in the market. So, for example, there may be an existing product on the market which you think or a service that you could adapt for a different demographic or a different geographic location. So you want to look for things where perhaps no one else is doing what you can do. So you may have the ability to be very creative with art. So therefore you may be really good at tattooing or tie-dyeing t-shirts, and you can create a shop on Etsy. I mean, for example, that's just one idea that came to mind. You're more likely to have capital, you're more likely to own your house and car, have access to credit, so you'll have more of a financial cushion than most people. Of course, you've got to spend your money wisely. You don't want to just be spending money out unless you're going to get those pounds, dollars or euros working for you. So it's a question of sending the money out there and then it returning to you multiplied. You may have a strong credit history that can allow you to take out loans, so that's another way, or a credit card which will allow you to max it out. I've got a hotel owner friend in France where they sold up their businesses, came and lived over here, beautiful hotel in the north of France, and they were able to, during the pandemic and COVID, obviously max out their credit cards to tide them over. The seasons opened up again. Of course, you've got to network as you grow older, you know, and for your young days, that's the beauty of this generation. They're building very powerful networks over the years. So you probably have accrued more connections and groups of colleagues than your younger peers. You can rely on people in your network. They've known you a long time when you're starting a business, and these people could also become potential partners, influencers, sounding boards, board members, executive members that help you, or they could indeed become customers, or they may become suppliers. So in your supply chain, trusted people are very, very valuable indeed, because there's more flexibility and give and take on either side. You can turn a lifelong hobby and make it into a business. So I mentioned t-shirts, but it could be a hobby like wood carving, jewellery. I've got a friend here in the town. She's opened up an art gallery. She teaches French lessons, and she also makes very, very beautiful jewellery out of crystals and silk and ribbon. Very creative indeed, and she marks them up quite a lot because I know what the original product pieces cost. And lastly, what else can you do? Well, I'd just say that whatever you do, starting a business takes a lot of hard work, consistency and dedication. So you need to be your own boss, you need to have a weekly schedule, you need to be able to devote your time to it as if it's another baby in the family. And if you would like, as I said at the beginning, if you would like 20 tips from the way I have worked over the years on how to start to think about creative business ideas, then just ping me a message and I can get that over to you. So that's all for now. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and I'll see you on the next one.